Tonight, the number of Sacramento City Council members is down to 8. It all comes after just hours ago, Sean Loloee announced he's resigning.
Loloee released this video on YouTube blaming Mayor Darrell Steinberg for causing what he calls a politically motivated circus.
But keep in mind, the council member is facing 25 federal charges in connection to his Viva supermarkets. We've been covering this story since the very beginning.
ABC 10's Garshpal Sangha joins us live in studio tonight. A big turn of events, Garshpal. Tell us about the mayor's response and what people are saying about the resignation.
Yeah, Chris and Laura, some did not have this on their bingo cards of all of this playing out during the first week of the new year. And I asked Mayor Steinberg if he was given a heads up about this announcement. He said no. He watched this announcement video just like everyone else.
Hello, residents of Sacramento.
In a 6-minute video,
To offer my official resignation from my position as a city council member representing District 2.
Sacramento City Councilmember Sean Loloee did what he vowed not to, step down from his District 2 seat.
I'm stepping down because of the recent politically motivated circus that Mayor Steinberg has created in an attempt to cover up his many shortcomings as the mayor of Sacramento.
Loloee has been charged with 25 federal crimes over his Viva supermarkets. In December, he and his grocery store general manager, Carla Montoya, were indicted and accused of conspiracy, using false immigration documents and falsifying records to get COVID-19 relief money.
My resignation is not a concession to my political opponents that any of their allegations are true or their methods are righteous. They're not.
I just wish him the best. That's all. He did the right thing.
Sacramento Mayor Darrell Steinberg offered no other reaction to the news, but said he initially asked for Loloee to resign because the court order asked him to stay at his residency in Granite Bay, which is outside of the North Sacramento district he was elected to represent.
I feel bad for him and his family, but I also feel bad for the people of the district because they deserve full representation.
I had no idea this would escalate so high. No idea. It's phenomenal. It's wow.
Maria Gerhova is a labor activist, has been a key voice in helping raise the voice of Viva supermarket employees that eventually led to the federal indictment.
He's like a perpetrator to me, and to know that he's no longer out there bullying other people, you know, it's just really a good relief. It's just very good feeling.
While over on Del Paso Boulevard,
I took a sigh of relief. You know, finally it's over. There's light on the horizon.
Daniel Zavala, the executive director of Del Paso Partnership, says there are too many issues that need full attention, and the indictment complicated that.
We have a huge budget process we're going through in our city. It's a tremendous amount of need right now for the businesses on Del Paso Boulevard. We need some consistency. We need answers.
But the answers as to who will fill the seat next remains a question. And so there is now a vacancy for District 2. The mayor says he cares very deeply about this district that is often overlooked. So during that news conference today, he says he wants to assure the people living in that district is that the council is not going to leave them behind. Chris and Laura.
And we know the next election is coming up in March. Meanwhile, he's due in court soon, huh?
Yeah, he's expected to do back in federal court next month, February 12th.
Okay, Garshpal, thank you, sir.
And meanwhile, Mayor Steinberg might have to appoint someone to fill Sean Loloee's seat and represent District 2 until a new council member is elected. Today, he said he is not going to do that until after the March 5th primary.
Let's not fill it with a caretaker now. Let's see if somebody wins and appoint that person if they win.
These are the candidates running for District 2 in the March primary this year. 9 people are listed on the county's candidate report. If one of these candidates does not get more than 50% of the vote, then the top 2 vote getters will go to a runoff election in November. If that happens, then Mayor Steinberg says the city will appoint someone until the seat is filled.